Today we're going to talk about apple production with focus on the home orchard. The first thing we look at is site. We want a site that's got good air drainage and good water drainage in the soil because the trees won't tolerate wet feet over a period of time. Air drainage means we're going to have less disease potential. We want a soil test before we plant so that we can see what the pH of the soil is. Apples do best between 6.0 and 6.5 pH. Next thing we do is look at when do we plant. The ideal planting time is going to be in late winter to very early spring. So I look at the period from about mid-February on up through the month of March to very early April is the nicest window to plant. Buy a good quality tree from a reputable nursery so that you get the variety rootstock combination you want. One mistake a lot of times that we see in a home orchard is we buy too big a tree. A small tree is quite often going to transplant better, they'll have better survival, they'll have better early growth, and we can actually pull a small tree into fruit production quicker than we can a big tree. And we can build the tree the way we want to get a strong tree and a fruitful tree throughout its life. So with a tree like this, while it's done very well with the growth, what we actually need on it is one main trunk. And so this branch goes off into the prevailing wind. I would look at keeping it because the wind will help to keep it upright, and then I'm going to eliminate the other two. And then we'll come back in and top the remaining branch somewhere about where my hand is because we want to force side branching down in this area. So the early stages of the growth, we prune it when we plant it, we prune it every year thereafter and to try to manipulate the shape of the tree. What you do this year in a fruit tree is going to have a direct impact on what happens to the tree and to the crop the next year. So by taking good care of it this year, we're assuring that we've got a nice tree and a better crop potential coming in to the following years. The time from when you plant the tree until you get fruit on it could be several years. It'll run anywhere from 2 to 5 years depending on the variety, the rootstock, and the cultural practices. So that interval from planting until that first crop actually sets a baseline for the production potential of the tree for the rest of its life. Don't neglect those non-bearing years.